Why Venus is Earth's evil twin. Have you ever wondered if Earth has a twin? Well, it does. But this twin isn't friendly. It's more like the evil sibling who's always up to no good. Today, on KM Celestial Journey, we're diving deep into why Venus, our neighboring planet, is often called Earth's evil twin. Stick around as we unravel the mysteries of Venus and reveal why it's one of the most dangerous places in our solar system. Venus is the second planet from the Sun, and in many ways, it resembles Earth. Both planets are almost the same size, with Venus being just slightly smaller. Their compositions are similar, rocky planets with dense atmospheres. And when it comes to location, Venus is right next door, orbiting just a bit closer to the Sun. But that's where the similarities end. What sets Venus apart isn't its proximity or size. It's the sheer hellishness of the planet itself. 1. The hellish atmosphere of Venus. Let's start with the atmosphere. If you think a hot summer day on Earth is unbearable, imagine this. Venus's atmosphere is made up of thick clouds of carbon dioxide with traces of sulfuric acid. Yes, you heard that right, acid. If you were to stand on the surface of Venus, which you absolutely can't, you'd be standing in an environment so toxic it would dissolve most metals within minutes. The pressure is another story altogether. The atmospheric pressure on Venus is 92 times greater than Earth's. That's equivalent to being 3,000 feet underwater in our oceans. If a human were to set foot there, they'd be crushed instantly. And then there's the temperature. Venus holds the title of the hottest planet in our solar system. Surface temperatures soar to an unimaginable 900 degrees Fahrenheit, 475 degrees Celsius. That's hot enough to melt lead. So, while Earth is the Goldilocks planet, not too hot, not too cold, but just right, Venus is the cauldron of the solar system, boiling over with heat and pressure. 2. Runaway greenhouse effect. But how did Venus end up like this? Scientists believe Venus is a victim of what we call a runaway greenhouse effect. Billions of years ago, Venus might have had oceans like Earth. But as the sun's energy increased over time, Venus's water began to evaporate. This water vapor trapped more heat, causing the planet to get hotter and hotter. The oceans boiled away, and the water in the atmosphere broke down into hydrogen and oxygen. The hydrogen escaped into space, leaving behind a dense, carbon dioxide-rich atmosphere. The runaway greenhouse effect turned Venus into the scorched, inhospitable world we know today. It's a cautionary tale for Earth because some scientists warn that our planet could face a similar fate if climate change gets out of control. 3. The slow death spin of Venus. Another eerie feature of Venus is its bizarre rotation. While most planets in our solar system spin counterclockwise, Venus spins in the opposite direction. And it spins extremely slowly. One day on Venus is longer than a Venusian year. To put it into perspective, it takes Venus 243 Earth days to complete one rotation on its axis, but only 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. Imagine a day that's longer than an entire year. That's Venus for you. Scientists believe Venus's peculiar rotation might be due to a colossal impact in the past, or perhaps gravitational interactions with the Sun. Whatever the cause, this slow spin contributes to its hellish conditions. With such long days, the surface has more time to bake under the scorching sun, amplifying its already intense heat. 4. Volcanic landscapes. Venus's surface is no less terrifying. The planet is covered with volcanoes, lava plains, and mountain ranges. In fact, Venus has more volcanoes than any other planet in the solar system. Some of these volcanoes may still be active today, spewing lava and adding to the hostile environment. One of the most famous features of Venus is Maxwell Montes, a massive mountain range that's taller than Mount Everest. But even this towering landmark is coated in a layer of metallic frost, formed not from ice but from compounds like lead sulfide that condense out of the scorching atmosphere. 5. Lightning and winds that will terrify you. The atmosphere of Venus isn't just hot and toxic, it's also chaotic. Winds in the upper atmosphere can reach speeds of over 200 miles per hour, 322 kilometers per hour. These winds whip around the planet, carrying clouds of sulfuric acid in their path. The result? A nightmarish environment where storms rage constantly. Adding to the drama is Venus's lightning. Yes, Venus experiences lightning storms, but they're unlike anything on Earth. Imagine bolts of electricity slicing through an atmosphere of acid and carbon dioxide. It's a phenomenon that's as beautiful as it is terrifying. 6. The mythical Venus, a beautiful lie. What makes Venus's evil nature even more striking is its deceptive appearance. From Earth, Venus is one of the brightest objects in the night sky. It's often called the morning star or the evening star because of its dazzling glow. But don't let its beauty fool you. Beneath that shimmering exterior lies a world of chaos and destruction. The ancient Romans named Venus after their goddess of love and beauty. But there's nothing loving or beautiful about this planet up close. It's the ultimate cosmic irony, a planet that looks like a jewel from afar, but is a nightmare on the surface. Venus and Earth's future. So why does Venus matter to us? Why should we care about this evil twin? The answer lies in understanding our own planet's future. Venus is a glimpse into what could happen to Earth if we're not careful. Its runaway greenhouse effect serves as a stark warning about the dangers of unchecked climate change. Studying Venus also helps scientists understand exoplanets, planets outside our solar system. Many exoplanets we've discovered share similarities with Venus. By learning more about our evil twin, we can better understand these distant worlds and the possibilities of life beyond Earth. Mirate, Mission to the Inferno. Despite its hostile conditions, Venus continues to intrigue scientists. Several missions have been sent to study Venus, and more are planned for the future. NASA's DAVINCI and VERITAS missions aim to unlock the secrets of Venus's atmosphere and surface. Meanwhile, other space agencies like ESA and Roscosmos are also planning their own Venus missions. These missions are not just about exploring a distant world. They're about understanding the fundamental forces that shape planets. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll even figure out a way to terraform Venus, though that's a dream far, far into the future. Venus may be Earth's twin, but it's a twin that reminds us of the fine line between paradise and perdition. It's a planet that dazzles us from afar, yet terrifies us up close. And while its conditions make it uninhabitable, Venus holds valuable lessons for us here on Earth. So the next time you look up at the night sky and see that bright shining star, remember this. Beauty can be deceiving. Beneath Venus's glow lies a world that's as haunting as it is fascinating. Thank you for joining us on KM Celestial Journey. If you enjoyed this exploration of Venus, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let's keep exploring the cosmos together. Until next time, stay curious,